Welcome back, YouTube, to Diegrah Plays Terraria. Left off, well, we're right back where we left off. In a quick stack, I'm not really worried about my inventory all that much right now. I will have to do some serious management later, because I'm just filling things out. So, let's use the slime gun and watch what happens. Just nothing. The slime, if it wants to jump at me, it can still jump at me. So, it's quite useless. I thought I shot an arrow back at it for some reason. I didn't save, or I didn't close the game, so I know where my death point is, which I want to go back to, because I want whatever gold I can get, and I want whatever copper I exploded. Free ore is good ore. So my death's really close. Just a minute ago. So it's close, but I have to go down. That was me using the jump to save me. Sorry for the dark patch right there. That's what would have happened if I had let the other boulder trap stay. And if I get hit by it, right now it's a one hit. Or I would just die instantly because I don't have the health. So, yeah. Oh, the skeleton statue is spawning skeletons. That makes sense. So they can hit me in here, and that's scary to me. I don't want to be anywhere near all of these skeletons, and I wish the wisp would kind of go away. So the good news is there can only be a certain number of enemies spawned in an area at a time. And the skeletons are quickly filling up that quota. I'm gonna pick up some more copper. 55 copper ore. I should have enough for a little bit of armor pieces, but not a full set, which is what really interests me. So I'm gonna use my short sword because it deals more damage. No, I'm not. Because I like the range of this yo-yo. So I can climb up here. When they jump up, they'll fall down. Let's bring the wisp down. Use my bow a little bit. See if I can lock down this mother slime. Okay. Yep. Mother slime is angry. So the mother slime shouldn't be able to reach me so far down. But, oh, I was very wrong. It has enough weight to fall through. The death is good, though. Death means progress. Well, death does not mean progress. It is the exact opposite of progress. The tungsten that I died right next to is progress. Got health. Health is good. I should build more houses really soon so NPCs can spawn. 1 second. That was for remembering what I was talking about. I should build more houses so NPCs can spawn. NPCs will help me get through, though the merchant and everything is basically all I need in the small world, because the large world is that I'm working towards is the main one that I want to use. So I got all my stuff back really easily. I like how my tombstone is upside down. That's a nice touch, because it is oddly shaped. I still want tungsten armor. And I still, well, I want all kinds of armor. I'm gonna see if I can rush towards that statue, and actually no, I'm not. I'm gonna get this tungsten over here. This bat is more fearsome. More afraid of the closer one than I am the farther one. There's something around me that I don't want near me. I think it's skeletons spawning. Alright, so I switch off and on of the smart cursor quite liberally, based on how lazy I want to be, really. There's iron here. Iron is good. And I'm going to scout That's platinum. Alright. So I want this platinum up here. This is going to be a successful episode, or a successful little series of episodes. I hope that I can get somewhere comfortable by the end of it. Oh, I know what's going on my screen. I'm casting a shadow. That's a lot of tungsten. So this is going to be very successful with all of this platinum. And while I'm digging this, oh, there's something coming after me that I don't want coming after me. Another one of the digging mobs. If I shoot myself up here, I should be not safe anywhere because all of me is surrounded by material it can dig through. Pardon if I'm quiet. For a second, I'm trying to distinguish between the digging mobs, tunneling noises, my voice, and pickaxe swings. So there's some silt. I don't really need silt, but silt is good. This right here is silt. So, as I was saying, my head is casting shadows on my computer because of the backlight. Not the backlight, but the light behind me, if I could even speak English. This is bad. Okay, I killed that bat quite handily. What is that? Giant Shelly. This seems like a very angry snail and a rare mob on top of that. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. This yo-yo being able to control it's real nice. If it decides to jump, it'll hit the yo-yo. I chained into the mob, and that's real dumb. Alright, so back to where I was. There we go. There's topaz right here. And there's a trap right here. I don't want to know what it does, I just want it destroyed so when I'm running around blindly, I don't just get hit by it. So I'm going to scout for a second. And I'm going to go actively fight this cave bat instead of passively fighting it. More copper, and that is a lot of silt, but I don't have an extractinator, so I'm actually going to put a torch here, even though I haven't been using torches, which we can see on my map. Right there, that's a torch. So I can kind of use them as a guide mark to remember to come back to places, because I will forget about this massive deposit of silt, and it's boring to watch me mine it at the moment, so I'm just going to place a torch. Or a few. A few is a better landmark than one. So that jellyfish got stuck because it's dumb. Oh, there was a trap. So... Alright, I'm going to see if I can make some copper armor really quick. I wouldn't have dropped any items. That right here is an underground mushroom biome, which gets me glowing mushrooms, which is good for crafting potions later, and it's nighttime. I don't know why all of my trees aren't growing. It could be that there's too much physical objects near it. Grass and stuff like that shouldn't affect it, but it might. So I should be able to close this off from things and make my ores through the floor. I guess I can't. Yeah, I can't. Alright, so these demon eyes sitting here then are a real inconvenience. There, this will work itself out. I miss. I guess they fixed it. They fixed a bit of the range. I wouldn't call it a bug, but exploits, I suppose, would be the more proper term. The range exploits of crafting items through small floors. or any floors, one block in width or height. Both, really. So I want to pick this up so I can craft a mana crystal. There we go. So this is just going to be me crafting. So my ores are in here. Iron, copper, 38 copper, silt but no extractinator, tungsten. Quite a bit of tungsten, quite a bit of platinum. Let's see what I can craft. I feel like I want to change up my house right now. Let's see how I craft this. Any iron bars? I don't really want the iron part right now. I might be able to get lucky and find one. But I don't actually know. So to craft this, I need 15, 25, 20, so 45, 50, 60 copper, which I'm far off of, and I don't want to... Actually, is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. I'm going to craft this right away, and then I can't craft anything else, and I'm going to put this on. So we see that my armor stays the same. So it's not really a loss of anything. Let's see what else I can craft. Right now, tungsten hammer, I don't really need it. I will craft another broadsword. Bulky. So, minus 15 speed, which matches this one, but it does 3 more damage and has more knockback. So that's worth it, in my opinion. So Wilbur, I can still talk to through the floor. Sell off that, sell off this, sell one of the flare guns for 1 gold, which means that I should... Ooh. I can't attack through the floor, that's understandable. I want to kill this before it kills my merchant because he is really useful. Where is one of my extra chests? I believe they are up here. Yes. I want to place an extra chest here, and this will be my gold chest. Or my money chest. Because I don't really need anything at the moment, and I suppose this can be my ores chest as well. So I guess I'll do a bit of inventory management right now as it's night and I died. Yes, I died to an explosive 3 minutes ago. Oh well, things happen. Oh, I have a lot of copper ore. I never noticed. Okay, so I'm gonna make all of the ores that I can into ingots or bars, whichever. See what cool things I can make from this. Yes, so I definitely have enough for a full set of armor, of copper armor, which gets me a cool bonus. I don't know what it is, but it does. So I need a helmet. There's a helmet. I need boots. There's some boots. And quick apply those. So set bonus of copper is just 2 defense, which gives me 6 defense. Which isn't a lot, to be honest. It's decent for now. I'm used to my other character, my main, from Diegrah land, which has, which has sometimes maximum defense at 70, I think it is, or 50. No, 50 is part of my summoning gears. Summoner's gears defense level, which is really low, in all honesty. Lenses are good to keep. So I want Wilbur to sell these things. I don't need the collection of hay from grass. I don't need flares. I need a weapon out. So the size doesn't really matter to me. Well, the size is nice to have large weapons. It's completely irrelevant. They usually do more damage. But it doesn't matter. I can't tell if Wilbur is using arrows or if he's throwing knives. That's just an interesting tidbit. So, I have no idea what the Tiki Torch does. I'm not going to waste anything on it. So, yeah, doing this inventory management, I'm mostly doing it because it's nighttime, but I realized that it's really boring and I should just take time between an episode to do it. Which which I'm going to decide to do now. But I'm not going to end the video now, of course. I'm just deciding to do that now. So Wilbur, you're going to get locked in there. You're going to get locked there. That'll close. You're going to open up again. That's fine. I want to go exploring again with my yo-yo. And my new bulky tungsten broadsword and my tungsten pickaxe. I would really like a lot more gold. So I could get a gold pickaxe, which has... Actually, that's not any better. It has 55% mining speed, which is not very different than what I have now. At 50 with the tungsten one. Yeah. So I need to watch out for traps better. That's obvious. I blew myself up to 1. That's an accident. So the black slime is gone. That's gone. That blue jellyfish doing that attack was new to me. I don't really need copper at this point. Because I have the armor, I don't need weapons from it. Let's just look for more heartstones. There we go. I don't really want to fight things, if I can help it, because I'm not doing that well to fight things. Yep, heal. And I really just want to get back to my items. And this piranha will be really easy to fight with the yo-yo. This black slime specifically. Oop. It's when they fall that I'm taking the damage. So, my main threat now is this skeleton. Who hopefully I can just... Sorry for the dark when the wisp decides to go away. When I'm attacking. Oh, I'm gonna die. Because I'm gonna run out of air. Alright. We can handle this. We can't heal for another 18 seconds, which means I need to be really careful with my air supply. And height of jumps and everything. That's okay. Alright. So now, this is a lot of silt. Silt is quick to mine. It hurts me, so if I'm not careful, I can die just from silt falling on me. So I guess I don't want to use the smart cursor here. This helps get through to another area. If I block off there, yeah, this is a decent amount of silt. This is also good just to wait to heal. I'm slowly regenerating health, and this is why I didn't want to mine the other bit of silt, because it's very large. So the downside of the wisp is that every time I try to walk, the wisp will scan ahead of me, which I keep using for scouting, but it leaves dark moments that I have no control of with large forward movement, or large single direction movement. So there's nothing really here. I could get these sapphires, but I don't really use them for anything, so I'm not really interested. I do want to dig down into this glowing mushroom biome, underground mushroom biome, to see what's down here. This salamander that's been growling that you might have been able to hear scares me because I don't know anything about it, and I think it has like 200 health, which I could check just by putting my mouse over top of it if I can see it. Now I can't, and now I don't know where it went, so that scares me even more. There's a trap right here, which means that its trigger is somewhere close. I can kind of cheese my way through anything right now, as long as I don't die right away. Yeah. So I died to the skeleton. Oh no, I died to the slime, which is really interesting. Oh, it seems that water settles instantly when you die. That's interesting. So, from this death screen, there's nothing that I can see here that interests me. And... I have a spare chest in my inventory that's interesting. Sorry, just trying to think of what to say. what I want to do now, because I keep going down. I have armor. I have not good armor. So I guess I want to work on tungsten next. Or iron. But I don't really know. Let's try explore this way, because I went into the jungle. The jungle's way too difficult for me. So the left side of my game is locked off until I get at least a couple more sets of armor. And this yo-yo, as much as I love it, and has demonic setting to it, is not the greatest thing in the world. It just doesn't do a ton of damage. It has good knockback, and I think that's all due to... Oh, no, it's demonic is helping with things. But a godly yo-yo would be actually godly. And would be the best it can be, because this does... Oh no, it does melee, so maybe I can get legendary yo-yos? Again, I'm assuming that I can get more yo-yos, which I will find out and confirm when I break for this episode. Which I think this might be one of the longer videos, other than my first one. Because I'm not dying, and I decided to go on an expedition instead of stopping my video. That is, unless I just get killed by... Oops, sorry, bumped my microphone. Unless I die to the desert. The ice biome doesn't really threaten me all that much, but it doesn't have that much reward for the threat underground. The surface doesn't threaten me much. I have these slimes, and that's about it. Alright. Can you go away now? Nope. So yeah, these ice slimes have 60 health, and there's a ton of these guys. Well, I'm getting gold, that's a nice touch, and I'm not really losing all that much health because of my armor now. I would like to go past it, and I would like to find some wind runner boots. Or boots of wind. I mentioned digging through here and not wanting to do that, but I completely changed my mind because... Never mind. I don't change my mind. I wanted to change it because of the fall damage, but I don't have to worry that much about the fall damage because of the cloud in the bottle that I have. So, drop, chain. I don't know if the scorpion will hurt me. No, it won't. Okay. For science, always have to science once in a while. So I'm gonna stick to my hurtful iron bow here for a little bit. Because it has more range than the yo-yo, obviously. So this would be too high to climb, and would be really annoying to dig my way up to, or make platforms, or this or that. There's another desert temple here. That's... Yeah. So maybe we can get a sandstone in a bottle, and we can get a triple jump, in addition to just a normal, higher... Oops, no, no, no. I don't want to die. So we're going to heal. We're going to dig our way into here. So this is where the wisp will be really useful. Because I can just scan it in front. So that, right there, I glimpsed. I have crimson. For sure. That is my special... Okay. Yes, I got a sandstone in a bottle. So that is good. So I want the chest. I got a recall potion. And I'm gonna scout down. I know there shouldn't be anything under here anymore based on the other one. Yeah, so this is Crimtane, which I can't dig for, but the Crimson is somewhere that I want to go right now. If I had some explosives. Ugh, I don't have explosives. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look over here to see if there's any health crystals. Just easily visible. No, there's not. Alright. So here's a spider biome, which I can explore really quickly. See if I can find the spider chest. This will probably... Oh no, I don't want to die right now. Because if I die, I will lose all of the gold that I have. So I'm going to use a recall potion. I'm going to end my video in my house, and I'm going to do some inventory management, find out a little bit of information. And I will come back then. So time will be passing. This might be destroyed and changed. I might start... That's the sandstone in the bottle. A lot higher of a jump. So it's a lot more useful to me. I might change it. I might start making my houses up here, because mobs can't get here other than flyers. But you'll see whatever I choose to do in the next video, and hopefully you'll like it. So until then, take care everybody, and see you next time.